All right, here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. So here she is, the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. How about the confidence as she makes the walk here tonight? She wants to get in there, take care of business, and go eat some buffalo wings in the back. She's been the best 135er in the world now for some time. Another title defense, what's in front of her? She doesn't try to make the moment too big. And even though the challenger has a lot of momentum here tonight, she knows she's the hunted for a reason and is looking to prove that she is still the best in the world at 135. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. Pena is 30, Nunes is 32. The reach is the same. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the challenger, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Julianna, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
So here we go with round 1. You've got maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter taking on a Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner of the highest order. You got a sprawling brawl tonight.
Yeah, you got a sprawling brawl. You got to keep this fight upright. She needs to make sure that she doesn't overextend on any punches and find herself on the ground grappling with this fantastic jiu-jitsu specialist.
Spinning back fist for her out of nowhere.
Nice kick.
Oh, she lands a combination now. Nice volume of strikes, and it was hard to find a miss in there. She's on point.
Volume is very important, but the accuracy stands out above all in that combination.
And they separate.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook.
Ooh, what a punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Ooh.
What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Oh, Pena's back in half guard. She's got as good an arsenal of chokes as anyone in the game. We'll see if she can set one up here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Trying to stay in this fight! 34 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. Well, she connects with a right hand. She loves that right hand, and why not?
It's her best punch, and if her opponent doesn't change something, she's gonna go to sleep.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here. Oh, straight right. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see round 2 coming up next. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws it.
All right, so here we go with our next round. Will the narrative be the same? In the previous round, it was all about her kicks, the power, the accuracy, really a sight to behold.
I don't know why it would change. I don't think that her opponent has received the advice that she needs to make the necessary adjustment. She will go out there and start doing the same exact thing, which will in turn put her right back on the receiving end of those nasty kicks.
Now she's got the Muay Thai club. Sage work here defensively. Double leg takedown, no good. Oh, now she's got that Thai clinch. Appreciable damage could be coming. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that
double leg takedown.
And that takedown was because she had to get that takedown.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just, oh, Pena's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Pena's back in half guard. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Now connects with a right. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them. Force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Oh, Pena's got the full mount. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Nunes is back into full guard. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Round's gone. Just forget about that, all right? It's all about jiu-jitsu from this point on. Just jiu-jitsu. We're gonna take it down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nice punch by Nunes.
Another clinch position.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Pena gets the tie clinch here. All right, so she goes for the double leg takedown here, DC, and she is able to secure it. Beautifully done there.
Beautifully done. Great timing, great angle on the finish. Great job getting to her best position.
Pena's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nunes. Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate.
Oh, how about the timing and the execution to get the ankle pick? And there's a takedown attempt. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Fantastic takedown.
Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this
Pena's
position.
looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh. Oh, man, that was slick.
20 seconds to go. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
All right, here we go. I'm excited, man. Fourth round is underway as we hit these championship rounds. Both of these women with a lot still left in the tank, or so it seems.
They did a great job of preparing themselves for the long fight. Let's see who can sustain the energy over the next 10 minutes.
Nunes gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, Pena's has got full mount now. Oh, and she gives up her back. This is not a fighter you want anywhere near your backside. We could get a finish here in the not-too-distant future.
Yes, she's very dangerous from the top. She's so good at controlling the hips. She's so good at just being aware and taking advantage of any opportunity to finish that now she finds herself taking her back with the chance to try to end this fight.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal. Oh, looks like a guillotine attempt here for her.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Nicely done. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
Again, in the clinch.
Oh, nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I gotta think at Gilroy High School wrestling practice next week, they're gonna be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say, this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing on what this young lady's going through.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing
Pena's
on the
looking
ground.
for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
That's a big strike right there.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Looking good. One more round. I need you to go this one as hard as you can. This is it, 5 more minutes.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. At times, it looked as though she was literally trying to punch her face through the floor.
Yeah, she's trying to punch her face through the floor. That's what she does, though. I mean, that is her calling card. That is what she's known for. The moment she gets down, it is just vicious. Ground and pound from the top position. She is a master of posturing. She is a master of control. And the moment she gets an opportunity, she really does brutalize. Good punch lands. She hurt her back.
How about Amanda Nunes is striking here tonight? She's not resting on her laurels, right? Continues to up the ante. I'm not sure she's ever looked this good on the field.
I mean, she's never looked this good, and she's building a resume that no one will ever touch. We've talked to people close to Amanda, and they've said that she wants to build a resume so big that it will never be touched. She wants to go down as the greatest of all time, and she has continued to do this tonight in another massive spot. Again. Back into this
Look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter, I would think, in this division.
As good as anybody across any division, across any gender in mixed martial arts. It's a confident.
Pena's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, she postures up here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Pena. Less than 3 minutes to go now in this fifth and final round. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Oh, a nice straight there by Pena. Nunes' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, nice right hand.
Nice defense there. Single leg attempt, no good.
Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection. Good punch.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Oh, big takedown here towards the end of the round for her. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yes, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal.
Oh, Pena's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Nunes is in full guard. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Waning seconds here of this epic championship fight. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
All right, so a title fight they'll be talking about deep into next week. We'll show you some highlights over those epic 25 minutes, but at the end of the day, I gotta think the champion did enough to retain her title.
She did enough to retain the title. It was a very close fight. It was a very competitive fight. But these are the two best fighters in the entire world. She was pushed to her limit, but she got the job done and should retain her title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Julianna, the Venezuelan Big Son, Pena.
Well, not unlike the great Israel Adesanya, she doesn't hope and pray. She aims and fires, and she is still the UFC Women's Bantamweight champ.
What a great champion that rules atop this division. She's the queen of the world in one of the UFC's best women's divisions.
Hope you enjoyed this main event here, ladies and gentlemen, at UFC 277. Ladies and gentlemen, you like what you're watching here on the Fight Channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button on the YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. It's free. 99, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have some more great wrestling and UFC action coming your way in the future. We see you then. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.